Hello, and welcome to the Notary Life with Kimmy podcast. I am also one of the trainers with Notary Educators, which includes myself, Kimmy Nunnally, Angela Johnson, and Alexis Franklin. We each own our own very successful notary businesses and teach notaries in all 50 states to be great and grow their own business. We will discuss general notary work, apostilles, ink fingerprinting, and the duties of a notary signing agent, and much, much more. For all of your notary needs, please visit NotaryEducatorsLLC.com. We hope you enjoy the show, and we wish you much success. Hello, everyone. We are letting the people into the room. Notary bosses meet up. They are coming in the room. One second. And we'll get this party started. Hold on. Hello. Welcome. Hi, everybody. Hey, Miss Donna. Hey, Demi. What's going on? The men are representing. Hey, Mr. Bill, Miss Lindia. Hey, Marcy. What's going on? Adrian, Latif, Centoria, Nell. Hey, welcome, everyone. Welcome. We're going to get started shortly. Hey, Alexis. While we are letting these last few people in the room, I am Kimmy, Notary Life with Kimmy here on YouTube, and also part of the Notary Educators team. We are welcoming you all to Notary Bosses Meetup Monday. And welcome. We're so glad to have you. I'll let Alexis introduce herself, and then she can pass it over to Jeffrey. Angela is running a few minutes late because she is in these notary streets. What's going on, Alexis?
Hey, everybody. It's Alexis Franklin with Alexis Notary Services, and I'm also a part of Notary Educators. And welcome to Monday night with the Notary Bosses. I hope everybody has some good news to share. I'm excited to hear.
Jeffrey, who are you?
And who am I? Hey, everybody, this is Jeff Nunnally, the other member of the Notary Educators and also other part of None Better Notary with Kimberly. And good to be with you all this Monday. Wasn't able to be with you all last week. The last couple of weeks, I have some other meetings going on, but good to see everybody this evening.
Yeah, so welcome. So how are we doing out here in the notary world? What's going on? What's new? Alexis, you'll check the chat for us. What is new? So I'll go first while we let everybody kind of warm up. Last week's notary meetup we had, someone mentioned about getting hello, I think it is, for the digital business card. So I did start the process. It was a little challenging for me to get it on my phone. So when I went to the desktop, I was able to at least start the process. It did give me an option for one personal card and one business card. So I'm hoping that both are free. It said as long as it's one person. So I think it's going to be really nice to have that addition. I am still a very, very, very firm believer in having paper business cards because there are a lot of people that prefer a business card. And that's what I hand people whenever I go anywhere. So, back in the day, they used to call it your calling card, so that's exactly what it is. And it's so funny. I was watching something the other day and they were saying, even before you get to an appointment nowadays, whatever line of business you are in, people Google you. So they already know who you are before you even get a chance to give them the card. That's why you hear us talk all the time about that Google business page. So anyway, I did start the process. So that was one of my goals from last week. And I have to finish setting it up so I can actually try to use it is my next step, because I did hit test to try to send it to Jeffrey. Did you get it earlier? Did you get something from me?
Yeah, I got, but I was running around, so I didn't get a chance to see what it was.
Oh, but you did receive it.
I think so.
Can you check your email right quick while we're waiting? I'm just curious because I wanted to know what it looked like. And
My email. Oh, let me see.
Oh, no. I did text it to you. No, it was a text. I text you my new digital business card. I didn't know who else to try, so I tried him. So let's see, did it work? And while we're waiting on Jeffrey to do that, what else do we have going on in these streets, guys? How are we? What progress are we making? Marcy, how's your throat doing over there? You could just, if you can't talk, just give us an update. How are you feeling?
I ain't getting it.
You didn't get it, Jeff?
No.
So I must didn't do it correctly. That's why I said I did it on my desktop and I wasn't a pro at it. So I'm going to try.
It went somewhere. Somebody got it.
Okay, I'll try it again. I'll try it.
It'll float out somewhere. Somebody got it.
All right, I'll try. So anyway, I do appreciate the tip, and I am going to make it work. Somebody's saying, Quintel is saying the app is easier. On the desktop or on the phone? Because I couldn't get my phone. It was acting crazy. All right, so what else do we have going on out there? Anything you want to share, Alexis, Jeffrey, while we wait for everybody to kind of warm up? Oh, we were checking on Marcy. Marcy, how you say you were doing?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I do have a bit of more of a voice now, and I did get my business card created. So I was going to share that later on.
Okay. You sound much better.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
But I'll post it
now. If you want to show it now, you can. And I was going to ask, anytime you show anything, kind of cover up your information so we don't have to try to go back and edit the video. So just try to cover up your phone number if you can with your finger on the bottom or something.
Oh, it's still on my computer. I haven't ordered it yet. I just
okay.
I just when I say I just created it. I just basically, y'all can have my number. Yeah, I know a notary down in Oklahoma. Okay, here's her number. Give her a call. So,
you're so
in about
funny.
a couple of months.
Yeah, but, you're joking though, because I had to have Angela help me with an apostille the other day. She was going somewhere near Macon, and a guy found me on Google, and she was able to pick up the docs for me and bring them to me. So she and I met up yesterday, actually. So that's why I said we always working. Yesterday was Sunday night, and I was at her house picking up some docs. So yes, if you really want to be about this business, it's not your traditional 9 to 5. It's not.
Right. But I'll figure out how to post it in the chat and work on that.
Okay, no worries. Let us know when you're ready. Yeah, so like I was saying, though, it's not your traditional 9 to 5. I'm always working. And I always say jokingly, but it's the truth. I work harder now than I did when I worked at my hospital job or my banking job, because I can leave it there. What else is going on? Alexis, do you have anything you want to share? Or Jeffrey?
Well, I wanted to know where Miss Marcy, I guess I wasn't there last week. Who did you order your cards through?
Well, for my first set, I'm doing them through Vistaprint, and then I'm working on starting my because I found a design that I really like on Vistaprint, and then I am working on my my website. I did get my website going through GoDaddy, and it's dry toast, so don't.
It's dry toast. It needs some butter. Is that what you're saying, or
This so funny.
Oh no.
I'm just now, starting on it. So it's very basic. I'm just really looking around to see get some ideas to put on there. And I did also purchase your book, Miss Kimmy. So I got, we'll say after next week, because I'll be away for a while, but after next week, when I get up and around, moving around, then that'll give me a lot to read. So I'm looking forward to being able to really read into your book. I have looked at the book a little bit because I don't sleep at night, and so I'll pull it up on my phone. That's one thing I like about Amazon, is that I get my books digitally a lot, and then I'll just read on it. So it just going to give me, I look forward to, spending time being able to do that. So,
Very
yeah.
good. So to Miss Marcy's point, to those who do not know, who may be new to us, we often ask, does your website look like a dry piece of toast or an edible arrangement? Because that is the first way people are going to be able to notice your business. So when we say edible arrangement, what comes to your mind when you think edible arrangement? What comes to your mind? Anybody? Anybody ever received one or purchased one? What comes to your mind when you hear edible arrangement? It just brings a smile to your face almost, right?
Yeah, it looks good. There's information there, and it's not just the information being there, but it's arranged, how it's arranged. It's like it has a concept to it and order. And, I'm looking to bring in what appeals to me, and then how I want it to be set up. And then I was like, well, I want it to also mirror. I didn't know if that was important or not, to mirror my business card, or that doesn't, or it shouldn't matter,
It
or
doesn't
okay.
have to match, but you
Mm-hmm.
might want to have a color scheme, because in today's society, everything is about your brand, your brand. So like our brand colors for Notary Educators is yellow. So if you notice, when we have events and stuff, we usually try to wear yellow. Our website is yellow, gray, and white. Usually everything we try to put out is usually yellow, gray, and white. Alexis has a beautiful blue, electric blue, for her personal business, and everything she just about does is blue. Our personal business, Jeffrey and I, we do pink, and he's okay with that. Well, we do pink. So your brand is everything nowadays. So you are the brand.
So
Okay.
what I'm hearing is, when you talk about edible arrangements, not only how it looks, but what about the colors? So you have different colors. If you look up, I just looked it up right now. It's a sprinkle of all different types of colors. So the same thing with your card. Your cards, you want it to draw in draw your eye in, and not just one bland or one same
Mm-hmm.
color specific, but just a little, something that an accent color, something that stands out.
Yeah. So, that's not gonna work. I got, like, I'm pretty set on my business card. Because the last couple of times, when I had posted my business card, I got some critique on it. And so I took that into consideration. And then I was working on trying to post it, but just let me just work on getting this, because I'm trying to split my brain to post this. And then
And if I may share one more tip, that something Miss Marcy said that I'm really I already know this, but I'm really trying to implement it too. And I highly suggest you guys do it in your business. Is a lot of times it may be, we think about us as the creator of whatever it is. I do YouTube, so we call ourselves creators or whatever. Your products for your business, your hours for your business. A lot of times we kind of focus on what's convenient and what we like, but we have to start really putting the customer first. What does the customer need? I may only want to work till 5 o'clock, but if I find my customers really need me till 8, and that's where the money is, I might have to start working 5 to 8. You see what I mean? So a lot of times we only kind of focus on, what do I need? What do I need? And when you put the client first, then you're going to always win. You have any thoughts on that, Alexis? Because I know you work after hours a lot more than I do.
Yeah, I was about to jump on that comment because I literally had a client today who they wanted something done after 7 o'clock, because I told them I had something to do from 6 to 7. And y'all, I've been ripping and running all day. I mean, back to back to back. I had something to do. I literally had to grab a bite to eat before I jumped on here. But like she said, put the client first, because I really wanted to tell him, let's do it tomorrow. But he said that, him and his wife wanted to get it done today. So I was like, okay, we can schedule it after 7. But I can tell you, I just wanted to close this laptop, go to the back and relax. But I'm going to get it done because clients come first.
Yeah, they do, especially when you have to be about your business. Now, if you have a 9 to 5 and you have another source of income, then you have that luxury, where you can say, no, I'm not doing this or whatever. I was just talking about that with someone else yesterday too. So like I said, I know Alexis is always doing like the really late hours, and I'm not afraid of it. When we first started, Jeffrey and I were open every day until 8, even on Sundays. Just this year we closed on Sundays, but if someone calls me, I'm still picking up the phone. So, because somebody asked me that recently, like, you work on Sundays? I'm like, not technically. Well, why they calling you? I'm like, well, they may be a previous client. You know, I don't tell people no. It's very rare I tell people no. It's very rare. Now it's funny because Angela and I both were at an event on Saturday night, and Jeffrey said, "Who calling you?" It was almost 7 o'clock, 6:30, and
Yeah,
he,
around that time. Yeah.
yeah, he was like, "Who is that?" Because we went to the a corn maze on Saturday night, and Angela was at an event too. So it's very rare that we both are unavailable. So she's sending me her client, and I was like, I can't do it. So I called Angela back. I said, hey, did you send me somebody? And she was like, yeah. And I told her I couldn't know where you get to that person till like around the 9 o'clock hour. So she was like, well, send them back over here. I'll get them. So between the two of us, we don't let too much pass through Gwinnett County. If we can make it happen, we are going to make it happen. So I would definitely add that caveat too, because a lot of times people say the business is slow and ain't no business. No, it's business, but it's just a matter of sometimes if you want to even get the business. You know, the early risers. Angela starts her business way earlier than I do. I'm more like the 9 o'clock hour. I think she opens as early as 7. Now I'm by appointment. If you want to come earlier, I will. Like I said, I don't turn nobody down. But one day this guy called and I was like, he said, I would like to come at 8. I said, oh, by the time I got finished doing all that, he said, I take it you don't usually start that early. I'm like, I know we typically open at 9, you know, so it's just a matter of what you want to do. What's going on with you, Mr. Render, over there in Maryland? What's going on? What's going on?
What's going on is I did my homework
Okay.
and for the good of the group, and that was to see whether or not I could charge some type of convenience fee if I was going to a hospital or say a jail or something of that nature.
Yes.
The answer to that question has come back a couple of times in O.
Okay. Okay.
So I did do that. But I will say I went out on I had taken off Wednesday from my regular job because I just needed a day off. And I decided to hit the streets. So I had some packets I think I mentioned I had together. I went out with I started off calling my real estate agent who actually sold me my house a couple of years ago. And lo and behold, he was like, oh, drop a packet by the office. You know what? We don't have a notary in the office anymore. I said, really? I would love to help fill that gap.
Oh my goodness.
And then he said, to top it off, he said, you know, my daughter works for a title agency in Annapolis, Maryland. And when they have closing on this end, she's always looking. So I said, oh, I would love to.
Oh my goodness.
So that got me totally jazzed up. And I was in the car. And so I dropped the 2 packets off at his office, one for him and one for her, and put some extra cards in. And then when I pulled into this particular, which I've driven by before, but just starting kind of make my list, I was so excited. I looked up at the marquee and I was like, "Ooh, such and such title, such and such real estate, such and such." I said, "Oh, I'm gonna spend all my time in here today."
Oh my goodness.
And that's what I did.
Congratulations. That is amazing. Yeah, everybody's clapping for you.
Thank you. I was psyched.
I can
So
feel
that was
it through the
amazing.
screen. And I wanted to let you know. So those jobs, when you taking those real estate jobs like that, you're not doing that at your $5 or whatever. Now you're putting your signing agent hat on. You know that, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So
ma'am.
now you're gonna start getting those larger dollar amounts.
Yes.
Yeah. So you didn't do the loan signing training though, right?
No, I haven't done yours loan signing training, but I have done loan signing
If
training.
you feel comfortable though,
yeah,
if you feel comfortable, but in between that and maybe if you don't, then double back, and Alexis would be more than happy to help you with that. But if you feel good, go ahead. Don't turn down no job. No. If you get an assignment, you take it, and we're gonna walk you through that. Okay.
I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
So
So
my Wednesday was ultra exciting.
Yeah, don't turn it down.
I won't.
We got you. Okay.
And then I actually was hoping I was going to report. Would have had my first notary appointment, And the young lady was just so overwhelmed this weekend. She was like, I'm just gonna I'm have to reschedule. But it was the daughter of someone, the daughter I've watched grow up of a friend of mine. And I had, from Wednesday, I was so excited. I had put a little blurb on my Facebook page, just saying hashtag and the name of the business and mobile notary. And she wrote me in the instant message and said, I need a notary. How much? I was,
Oh my God, that is so
so you
cool.
just never know. The littlest thing. I was just feeling very inclined to put it out there like that. And so yeah,
And you
so
do not know. That's the key, because it's not like other businesses. The notary business is so rare that they need you, but when they do, you just need to be there,
yes.
and you have been there. I'm so proud of you.
So
And
thank
actually, your
you.
first job is coming. We already know that, because
It is.
you're planting the
Yes.
seeds. So you're doing amazing. You're doing
I
amazing.
also want to say I took your advice. I was a little apprehensive initially about putting my picture on the next iteration of my card. And if you allow me to share at some point, I will show you, because it's still in the cart to go out.
Yeah.
But I got some feedback from some folks, and so
Yeah,
I put my
we'd love
picture
to
on my
see it.
card.
Yes, get it ready for us.
So,
Let us know when you're ready.
okay, I will.
Okay, well, congratulations on everything, Miss Dorinda, and I am so
Thank
excited
you.
for you.
Thank you. I
Yes,
appreciate
thank
it.
you for sharing. That's a nice way to get things jumped off here. Well, let's get Miss Latish, and Miss Dorinda has said something else I wanted to piggyback on, but I can't remember what it is right now. It was something you said, and I was like, that just happened to me. Miss Latish, how are you? Welcome.
Well, first I want to come on here and give I tell you, Miss Kimmy, I was not feeling good. I had some things going on, but you know what? I said, nope, I'm sorry. I gotta sign on at 5:45 because it is notary education night, and what a blessing for you to pour in to everybody. And it's a wonderful thing to see Mr. Jeff on tonight. And uh, the fruit of your labor showed tonight in what Mr. Renda presented. First of all, I want
Yeah.
to compliment her on that logo. I want to compliment her on listening to everything that, when we were in class last week. And this, it shows how much you care for everybody and you are supporting and the education that you are putting out in Alexis. So I am proud of her. I did not get my commission packet yet. So I called, and because it's already been well over 15 days. So I called and she said, "Oh, you didn't get it yet? Okay, well, we'll send that again, 5 to 7 days." I said, "So I can't come pick it up?" "No, but now it'll be about 5 to 7 days." So, everybody pray for me, and put it out there that I'm going to get that packet so I can, start to come on and be able to share my experiences and grow with everybody. But I just want to wish everybody the best and everybody keep pushing. And thank you so much, Ms. Kimmy, for this community that you have created for everybody. It is so much appreciated. Thank you.
It is our pleasure, Miss Latish. We'll be rooting for you. Where are you located? What state again?
I'm in New Jersey. I'm in Jersey.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. Jersey and New York do take the longest out of all the states.
and I do have actually I do have some good news.
Yes.
So, back when I went to a notary event in Jersey, and I was determined to go ahead and get my, take the, get everything done. Um, and I had been without a vehicle. Well, guess what? October 4th, I picked up my brand new car. So I am looking, so now I really will be able to get out here, as you say, in these notary streets. So, yes.
Yes, congratulations. And thank you for all the kudos. We really appreciate it. And we do
Oh,
want
listen,
everyone to win.
I'm telling you, I can't, like, I'm a little emotional because the you feel the love here, the integrity that you exuberate, and it's just to see us be able to come and be in a safe place, and that you truly are out here wanting to see everybody win and you're giving a helping hand. It's a blessing, and I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. So thank you.
Well, it's our pleasure. Thank you again. Okay, keep us posted. Tell Jersey get it together over there.
Yes, I will. I will.
It's worth the wait though. It's worth the wait. Okay.
Oh, and I want to tell, what's her name? The one that was on before. Congratulations to her too, because she keeps putting in the work. Marcy, what's it, Marcy?
Oh, Marcy, yes.
Yes, congrats. I want to give her a lot of encouragement too, because she keeps on putting in the work. So yes.
Yes, everything counts. Everything counts. It's like when you're building a house, brick by brick, literally. Mr. Bill, I'm gonna throw you on the spot just a little bit. I know you were trying to get in last week. We're so glad that you made it. Would you like to share a little bit about your story, or would that be okay?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Thank you. I am new. I've had my commission now for about 3 months, started getting really into it here about 4 weeks ago. Just getting everything set up, getting all the background checks and all that. I'm currently working on my NSA certification with NNA, and yeah, just getting the ball rolling.
What state are you in?
I'm in Missouri. I'm in Kansas City.
Okay, very good, Missouri. And are you going to be doing it full-time, part-time? What's your plan?
Well, I've got a full-time business as well. I have a 3D printing company, and then doing the notary as well. So
very good. Okay, and then if you don't know, it's like almost, I did a video 12 different ways you can make money, but it's almost at 20. So I need to redo that video. So for those of you who may be new to the industry, like Mr. Bill, you have your general notary work where you go to hospitals, your neighbor may call you or something like that. Then you have what Ms. Dorinda was referring to earlier, the loan signing piece of the business, dealing with more of the real estate documents. And then you have apostille work in fingerprinting, proctoring. Proctoring is where someone may call you to sit and watch them take a test. Not a huge market, but you may get that call. I think I don't know if I just mentioned ink fingerprinting or not. We're actually doing some passport photos. We were called to do passport photos. We're going to talk about that a little bit later in the future. And believe me, we get calls for everything. The I-9 form, if you are not in any place but California, you need a little extra training to complete those. But if you're not completing the I-9 form, that's something else you should think about adding to your business, especially with the first of the year coming up. Mark my words. So now the fourth quarter hiring is a little slower just everywhere, right? But the first of the year is going to pick up and people are going to need those I-9 forms completed. So now during this slower period, fourth quarter for every business, not just notary, this is the time to sharpen your skills, start getting your training, making sure you know what you're doing. So when the phone does start ringing, because they go back to work in January, everybody kind of slow right now. But we all know what happens in January, so you want to be prepared, okay? Well, Mr. Bill, we're so glad you're here tonight. Like I said, I felt bad you missed it last week because we got that little Central Standard Time thing going on. But welcome to Notary Educators officially, okay?
Thank you very much.
Our pleasure. And I did just want to mention the book Miss Marcy was referring to. There's one for each state, how to start your notary business in the state of, these are just some that I happen to have, but Michigan, Indiana, there's one for all 50. Washington, D.C. has a book. Texas had their own book. So everybody had their own book. So check it out at notaryeducatorsllc.com, okay? And that's a good way for you to get an overview of the business. It won't teach you how to properly do your notarizations, but this is actually how to start the business beginning to end, okay? Let's move over to Miss Alicia. I think Angela joined us, if I'm not mistaken. Let's get Angela to introduce herself, and then we'll get Miss Alicia. Did Angela join?
I did.
Hey, Angela. Oh, are you at a point where you can introduce yourself?
Yeah. My name is
Angela.
Angela.
You look cute.
Oh, you are. Thank you. My name is Angela with AJ Mobile Notary and Gwinnett Apostilles, and I'm late because I was working. But anyway, traffic is horrible in ATL. So I'm so happy to be here to join you ladies tonight.
welcome. Angela teaches our apostille part of the training. She also does notarize like a pro training, but she is a pro at the apostilles, y'all. Let me tell you. I'll be like, Angela. Okay. Hi, Miss Alicia. Welcome.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Welcome, welcome. What's going on with you?
I just come to give you all some updates. So
Yes.
I designed my cards in Canva and they should be with me shortly. So I'm excited about that. I finally got a picture on there that I was satisfied with. So
Okay.
I ordered those. I completed my Google business page as well last night. So I'm waiting for Google to verify me. And I ordered just some more supplies like certificates, like directs and acknowledgement pages and clipboards. So I'm excited because I'm taking this step by step, but I'm getting there. So I just wanted to share with you all. Oh, that's all.
You're doing amazing. Congratulations. And so you got the Google page is almost done. Did you have any problem with verification?
They asked me to just give them a code or something like that. So I believe when I was taking the training that Alexa had the Google training, she says it's gonna be different ways that they're gonna verify. So they just sent me like a code, but I went through all the steps and they said, well, your business is not public yet, but it's gonna take a while to get it verified. So I need to go back on there and check today and see if I'm able to see it. If it still says it's not public or not. I'm not sure. It just asked me for a code and they sent
Okay.
my telephone number and I just put it in. So I don't know. I know some people say they send something in the mail or something, but it didn't give me that prompt. It didn't say anything like that.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm not
A
sure.
lot of people were having problems with getting verified. Well, I'm glad you're not having a problem. So you did the one-on-one Google My Business with Alexis?
No, I brought the self-paced course on it.
Oh,
So
very good.
I was just basically like pausing the course and then doing the steps and pausing and doing the steps. That's the way I was doing it. So I got, to the end, and I got as much I can put on it as possible. I still have to go and like put some pictures on there, but I need to take some, So it's some more steps I have to do to it, but for the main part, I did get it up there. So I'm just waiting for them
Very
to
good. Well,
verify it.
congratulations. And I'm so excited that you were able to do the self-paced Google course because you know why? You know that expression, give a man a fish and something like that, but
Yes.
if you teach him, he'll never go
Yes.
hungry. Now you know
Yes.
how to do your Google page with the help of the video. So you can go back in there
Yes.
anytime and edit it. Now we don't mind. I'm gonna let
Yes.
Alexa talk about that shortly, what service we offer with that Google. So we don't mind doing it, guys. I'm not saying that. It's our pleasure to help you. But to Alicia, with her doing it self-paced and she's teaching herself how to do it, now she can go back in there anytime and make her edits and do whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I pay for
Yes.
convenience all the time. So
Yes.
I'm not afraid of that. Alexis, thank you again, Miss Alicia. We wishing you much success and keep us posted on your
Okay. Thank you.
next. Very good, very good. So Alexis, could you talk to what the two different options are Miss Alicia was referring to with the Google My Business?
Yeah. So first is the online option, like Miss Alicia took. I'm glad you said that you were able to, pause it, do what you got to do on another screen or another device, and then play and go back and forth, and you'll have it forever. So I love that. And also another option is a one-on-one session. So everybody isn't technologically savvy, which I understand. So if you do need assistance, we can do it via Zoom. I walk you step by step through the entire process. Or if you already have your page established, I can assist you with maximizing it. If you're not getting the results you would like, or maybe you want it to look a different way, whatever the case may be, that's an option as well. So Google has a bunch of different options, but I love, like Kimmy said, if you know how to do it yourself, you're able to continuously update and change things and, edit things, delete things, depending on how, which direction your business is going in. So Google has a bunch of different options for you.
Yes, very good, very good. And that Google page is the heartbeat of your business. Like you think about the body, you know, not to be kind of graphic and grim or whatever, but without your heart, you know, without the brain, it's the meat of the business, you know. Very good. Thank you, Alexis, for that too. So we will go to Miss Rena. What's going on? Welcome, Miss Rena.
Oh, how everybody doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I have my digital business card. I don't know if y'all talked about that yet. I got that up and running. I didn't get a chance to print out my flyer, but I'm working on my magnet now. And I wanted to know what size, I got another question. What size you think is best? That biggest one, that 18 by 24 or the 12 by 24?
I think we have the 18 by 24, right, Jeff? That's the largest. Yes.
That's
It depends on the size. It depends on the size of your vehicle.
It's a small SUV, a Kia Sportage.
So you probably need the big one like us.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. I will add this caveat because people always had this fight in the chat, whether or not you need to get commercial insurance or not. I don't know.
I don't either.
Yeah, I don't have it, so I'll just put that caveat disclaimer out there that sometimes people say, you know, you need to have commercial insurance.
I'm just go buy it and put it on my car and go from there.
Yeah, because I don't even put it on every time I leave. I used to, you know, just depending. I really like it when I'm going to a someone's home. I've gotten people to stop me. All of us have, and they blowing the horn, and you're like, "What?" For? So
they don't realize you have your magnet.
Yes, ma'am. It does work. It does.
So I got on my magnets. I got 3 templates because I don't know which one I want to use. But my main question is, I got my hi hello QR code on there. Is that good to have on there? Because that goes to my business card, and then my Google page is on there as well, and my payment and all that kind of stuff.
So you told us about the hi hello, right?
Yes.
We did talk about that when we first got on. I set mine up, but I need to finish it. And I caught myself doing a test, but it didn't go through. So it's very cute. I love the fact that it has the QR code.
And you get 4. You get 4 free cards.
That's what I was telling everybody. I said, I think you get them for free. I got one person in business. So you get 4. Okay.
You get 4. Yeah.
So thank you so much for that tip. I'm going to finish it between now and next week will be my next goal.
Okay.
But it's really cute. I love that big QR code. And I did a sample. Like I said, it failed. I'm going to do it again. But all that being said, as far as on your magnets, you can get that on there. Whatever you can reasonably get on there. I mean, you don't have to list all of your services because I don't have mine listed. I just have what we have, Jeff, just our name.
I don't.
The QR code small because some people do like they'll take a picture of it. One day Alexis and I were together and they took a picture of her
That's
car.
asking.
Yeah, they took a picture.
Is that a
of her
good
car.
thing to keep it on there?
Yeah, if you get on there kind of small because your younger generation is going to use that QR code.
Tech savvy. Yeah. Okay. So I got that and a thing. I did one like yours. It's not exactly like, but it said need a notary. I got that on there too, and then my number, name, and my name, and that's it.
Yeah, that was their template too. I didn't create that. I stole it from them. Did you go you went to Signazon? You went to Signazon then?
No, I didn't. I got mine off for Pinterest.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I went to Signazon. How much was it on Pinterest?
That was free.
No. The actual magnet is free.
No, the magnets from I got mine. I'm getting mine from Vistaprint, and it's 2 of them for $63.80.
Oh, okay. And
was y'all hired? Is less than that? Signazon?
I think they were they like 48, John?
Oh, I'm gonna do Signazon.
Yeah, it wasn't that much. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do Signazon then. I'm gonna change it because I hadn't purchased it yet. I just wanted to, speak on this first, and then I was gonna purchase it.
Yeah, because I think they were, but then I've had mine for a few years.
But that was been like 3 years ago now.
Yeah, but I never use Signazon.
Okay, well I'll go and do it.
Price check though. Price check.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And see which one is cheaper because I mean, we have to save our money, y'all.
I know, right?
You can't put it all in one place. And then if you spend $75 on Signazon, they give you free shipping.
Oh, okay.
I don't have a link or anything. I'm just looking up as we're speaking.
Okay.
I don't have a link, like a, what you call it? Affiliate.
I have a question, Miss Rena.
Uh-huh.
What size did you get? Because when you order 1, 2 come in the pack.
Right.
And I only paid $39 for mine. I guess because I got the smallest one.
Yeah, because I dropped down and the next size was 12 by 18 and it was 43.
It's right here, y'all. So they sell them
got the
by,
smaller
okay.
one.
So
Yeah,
here,
I got the
guys,
smaller one.
on Sinazon, they have 12 by 24, and they have, they have a 10 by 20, 12 by 24, and then 18 by 24. Okay.
And how much the 18 by 24?
$43.05 each. So we must have 12 by 24, and they're $32.56 each.
Okay, so you have 12 by 24. Okay.
Yeah, I think we must have the 12 by 24. So you can pick if you want it round, if you want it.
Oh, they oh wow, they have them round.
Yeah,
I don't want
rounded corners.
Corners, got it. Okay.
Because ours is not rounded, but the way theirs unroll is really nice. So once it comes rolled up, and then once you press it out, you know how you get magnets and it kind of
yeah.
Theirs don't do that.
Okay, I'm gonna go on Sinazon and do Sinazon then.
And you buy one at a time on theirs, Miss Quintella.
Oh, okay.
All right. What else going on, Miss Rena? Was that anything else?
I want somebody to look at. I think I'm doing great, but I just want to know if I can enhance my Google page better. I just want somebody to help me look at it and see if it's okay.
What's your site?
Wait,
because we're being recorded. Do you mind sharing your site?
No, I don't mind.
Okay, what is it?
So do I tell you the name of my business?
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Okay. Go get it. Notary Services.
And everybody else can look at it and we'll give you some feedback. Go get it. Let me see, can we pull it up right quick? Notary Services.
What state? I'm sorry.
Texas.
Okay.
Alexis might be quicker than me. I'm good with that. That's why we keep her around.
And while we doing this, because I looked at yours, and I know yours is so far in the years past, then they done revamped everything. I was trying to get, like you have that, and Alexis have that too, where they have outside, and I can't get mine to be like outside pictures. Like you have yours, you know, they don't have that for me to do that.
They don't have a link on there anymore for Google? Is that what you're saying?
Not for it to, like you have your regular photos and then you have exterior for outside.
That's not an option anymore?
I don't see it.
Okay. Let me see, can Alexis find your page? Because I
go get space it notary service.
I see it like Yelp, but I don't see the Google page. Yeah, I see it on Yelp. I don't see it.
That's all I see is Yelp. Yeah.
Let me go.
Go get it.
Go get it.
It's all one word.
All one word.
Yeah. Go get space it notary services.
It should
go get it. Yes, still should go get it. Okay, let's see.
And sometimes you got it, Alexis?
Yeah, you got to type it in exactly how she said it.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll let Alexis do a quick review then, because so what's your thoughts, Alexis? First glance.
Okay. The only thing is, I mean, everything else is fine. Your reviews, that's really it. Just getting your reviews up. Yeah, pictures look fine. Yeah.
Looks good. Is it like a dry piece of toast or edible arrangement?
No, it looks good. I mean, she got different pictures on there. She got pictures of herself.
I got videos of myself.
Can you send me the link, Alexis? I just want to look at it later.
Oh, yes. I'll send it to you.
All right, cool. All right, Ms. Rena. So sound like you got a thumbs up on the website.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it.
So now just get your magnets and keep us. Don't forget t-shirts, guys.
I'm working on that.
Yeah, I'm super big on t-shirts. One, because they're comfortable. And two, because people go crazy about them. Y'all know I got my blinged out shirts, and There, people are like, whoa, where you get that? I mean, it just makes them happy, you know. They just feel good before you even get there. So don't forget your t-shirts with your logos and some color. People love t-shirts, you know.
I got 2 this weekend. I got
Good.
a black one and a white one with my logo on it.
Yes.
I had 3 people ask me, so I handed out some cards.
Really? From wearing your shirts?
Yep. And
Girl,
all I did was run to the store.
y'all see what I'm talking about? It works.
Right, that's a good thing.
And that's
Listen, I
free
stay
advertising.
marketing. I keep
It sure
telling
is.
y'all, I stay marketing. No matter where I'm going, what I'm doing, I'm handing something. We did something. It's
And
Wow.
that's
happening.
free.
Okay.
That's free. For those of you who were not with us last week, Miss Quintella was saying she leave business cards even in the restrooms.
Oh, that's you that leave in the restroom.
Tape it to the back of the door.
Yeah. Okay.
Talk about
Yep.
2 for 1. Well, Miss Rena, we are so proud of you, and you keep making your progress and building
Thank
that
you.
business over there. Thank you for sharing all your.
You're welcome.
One thing before we change subject, Miss Rena, anywhere it says description, go ahead and add like a little description about whatever.
What do you mean?
Just go through your page, like anywhere it says description, like on your updates, like the post, add some description in there just to help with SEO, and make it easy on yourself. Like we said before in previous videos, chat. What is it? Chat AI chat.
Chat GPT.
Yeah, Chat GPT. Go ahead and use that. Make it easy on yourself for your descriptions.
Oh my God, Miss Rena, I am looking at your pictures. They're beautiful.
Yeah, I was just.
May I share?
Go ahead.
Oh my God,
Isn't
look
it
at
beautiful?
you guys. Look at that. Look at that. Who did that for you? Is that professional? It is.
Huh?
You a photographer?
No, my mentor, she's a notary as well. And I took her class, and she had notaries up under her, and we all went and did the professional photo look. Yeah.
Girl, y'all did that.
For free for us. Yeah.
I'm calling you. That's the notary we're calling. You look like you know what you're doing, even if you don't. Now, I ain't saying you don't, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying you don't know what you're doing, but I'm just saying, even if you did not know, I'm gonna call you because you look like you know what you're doing. Excellent
I've
job.
done some signings before.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations again, and excellent job on this website.
Thank you.
Did
you
right.
see the picture with the realtor on the sign I did? It was for Fidelity. I don't know if you scroll. She gave me a good, excellent. I guess you would say shout out on there.
I don't. No, I probably you got quite a few, so I.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
I didn't go that far, but I will continue to look at it though. Okay. But I'm gonna just say kudos because that's the kind of site we're talking about, guys. Okay. That's beautiful. And again, if you need a little inspiration, feel free to, like she said, she looked at ours. You can look at my page, None Better Mobile Notary, Alexis, what is it?
Mobile Notary Services by Alexis.
Notary Services, LLC.
And
what is Miss Quintella's again? Can we drop Miss Quintella's in the chat so we can look at it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did she say no? No, that was Miss Rena's.
Yeah, that was Miss Rena. That wasn't me, but
I'm sorry.
If you want it.
Yeah,
she want me to put my name in the chat?
Yeah, they want to
look
at
your website. Yeah,
well, I don't have a website. I just have the Google page. I can give you the name of my page.
Yes, please.
Okay.
And don't forget, you can get the free landing page from Google. Okay.
Okay, but see, that's the thing. I remember you was discussing, I want a website, and you said, wait, don't get that domain and then have to do all that other stuff. So I'm just using Google for right now because I am going to get a website.
You got to remind me what I said, you know. I got some other issues going on. Well, very good. Congratulations on everything, Ms. Rena. Okay.
Thank you.
Excellent job. Miss Victoria, how's it going? Welcome.
It is going good. I actually just wanted to touch on something that you talked about just now, and that is the I-9. if another option may be, I'm not sure if all colleges do this, but University of Michigan, and you mentioned January will be a good time. I work for University of Michigan, and around the beginning of every semester, they have an influx of needing people to process I-9s because that's their hiring season. And of course, you have to have those completed within 72 hours of the hire date, or they get charged astronomical fees. So that may be another good place to look as well.
That's true. That's true. That's true. There is a fee, and that's why you must know how to fill out that form correctly. And it actually
Yes.
changed this month. I do have the I-9 course. It has been revised. I revised it immediately. So the older forms were still good until the end of the month, I think. But after that, everybody will have to use the new one. So if you have not taken the course, feel free to check it out at notaryeducatorsllc.com. And thank you for that tip, Ms. Victoria, to check out colleges too. So
my pleasure.
you really want to make sure you have it listed on your Google My Business, because most people are going to put in I-9 near me or I-9 notary near me. So the all roads lead back to Google. Thank you,
and
Ms.
I definitely will say that when I took, that was actually my first job at University of Michigan. And like Ms. Kimmy said, if you are not familiar with it, please take the course, because until then, I did not realize how much it was to I-9s and the different visas and all of that stuff. And it is definitely important to know what you're doing.
Yep, it sure is. Thank you again, Ms. Victoria. We appreciate that.
I have a
pleasure.
Oh, go ahead. I let all the ones that have the hand raised, and then I got this form I wanted to share with y'all.
Okay, we're gonna get Miss Marcy. We're gonna come back to you. Let's get Miss Marta to make sure we get to get her, and then we'll get Miss Marcy, and probably end up wrapping up with Miss Rena tonight. Yes, Miss Martha, welcome. Oh,
am I muted? Can you hear me?
Now we can, yes.
Yeah, okay. So I have a few questions about my Google page. I am having problems to verify it. I did the text first, like through the email, but it didn't work. So I ended up putting my address in to see if that would help. But it's still, so now it's saying it needs a video for me to like record, I guess. Hold on, let me read what it says.
I sent that video that remember we talked about that 2 or 3 weeks ago. I went on YouTube.
I was not here.
I'm gonna have to no, that was on the Facebook page, and I gave it to them on the Facebook group page. I don't know how to do it on here. I can go on Facebook and give it to you. You can watch that video, and that's how I got mine verified, by looking at him, because I'm hands-on and he showed me exact, and you really have to do what he say do in order to get it verified.
Okay, I can probably look it up on Facebook then.
Okay.
You said you posted it there? Okay.
I did.
And the other thing was about the hours. I actually had a question about, I know, Ms. Kimmy, you had said that we should put the exact hours, and I do have a 9 to 5. But I also heard someone else on a YouTuber saying that maybe you should put like 24 hours, because sometimes they'll give you a call and you could just let them know when you're available. So that was like my other question. What did you suggest? Or
yeah, I did a whole video on that actually too. Should you put 24 hours and you're really not 24 hours? So what happens, Miss Martha, because people are, when we say 24 hours, it means 24 hours. And usually those late calls are your money makers, because somebody got their car impounded, or they in jail. So they will call you at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. What happens when they call you at that time? Are you actually going to be able to work, or are you not?
Probably not.
They call you at 10 o'clock at night. What's going on? Are you actually working?
Well, at 10, I could probably do something like that. Yeah. But like say at 2, 3 a.m., probably not.
Yeah, so I'm all about, if you put too many people, let's put it like this. Let's do this. Because I'm not opposed to it. You can put whatever you want. And I've heard people say that too. They say they'll leave a message, they'll call you back. No, if they're calling you at 4 in the morning, it's because they need a notary at 4 in the morning. So if you get too many people calling you at that time and you really don't answer, they will put that in your Google review. Look at some 24-hour people. They'll put says 24 hours, nobody answered. So is it even worth it? I mean, how many people gonna really call you 24 hours? I don't know. But I'm all about, I only put what I can do. I really do. And I find that customers appreciate, I'm not trying to do a little okey doke. Well, I'm gonna put 24 hours, but I know I'm only going out from, 4 or 5, whatever time you actually gonna work. So I do get the premise that some people will leave a message and you just follow up the next business day. Okay. Or if you have a 24-hour answering line, a live person saying, well, there's no one available, But again, if you keep doing that, they're going to leave you a review. They leave reviews about everything. Okay. So if you do it too many times, they're going to put on there, call. She said she opened 24 hours, but she really wasn't. Everybody calling you. And it could be that one night, 4 people call.
Yeah. And do you also recommend with the address that I should have my address? I mean, I don't mind to see someone here, but again, I don't really have an office.
So let's ask Jeffrey about the business, about the hour thing. Let's ask him about that. What's your thoughts? And then we'll come back to that address. I'll let Alexis answer that. What's your thoughts about the hours, Jeffrey and Angela? What's your thoughts?
Well, I would again, like Kim mentioned, whatever works best for you. But we've had a lot of our clients, when they finally get us, they say, I've been trying to find a notary left and right. So the chances of them coming back to you, if they call and they don't get a call back, they're probably not going to call back and just do a follow-up to see if services can be provided, if you can do a job for them. So we try to stick to a time that's best for us, within reason. So you have to weigh that out. Now, as far as when it comes to having jobs done at our home, we have it where we do it out of the garage. So if that's what you're looking to do, or something like have someone come to your home, Miss Marta.
Well, I'm gonna start off with a little desk I put on a living room just to see. I mean, I'm thinking just to go out to mobile, meet up.
Okay.
But if they would want to come, I would be willing to.
So do you have an area? Are you in an apartment or in a home or
It's a townhouse, so it's
a townhouse? Do you have a porch?
Yes.
Okay, so when Kim first brought it up to me, she says, I'd like to have people come to the house. I'm like, oh no, I'm not having people just showing up, Now, once yeah. So, but then we talked about it, and that was based on when Kim tells her story about how she got into business from someone that was visiting her sister up north, when she was in the hospital. And so the other notary said something to the effect that most people are not coming to do you any harm. However, having said that, we rarely have people come in the house. We'll do it out of the garage. I don't know if you have a garage. So what happens is, out of the cars pulled in, and the way we do our mobile jobs, we open up the back of the vehicle because we have a CRV. So we have a nice little spot that we got our crate, everything set up. So all you got to do is just, we do the job right there. So when they show up, we know that they're coming. We ask them, okay, how long, what's your ETA? And because we tell them we're mobile, so we want to be here when you come, so that more than likely will force them to say, okay, I'll be there in 15 minutes, or I'll be there in 20 minutes, or at 3 o'clock, or whatever the time that you set. And then when they come, you'll know that they're there because you can see them. Usually, more than likely, hopefully you'll be able to see who's pulling up. And then you're already out waiting for them, or you're able to, when they pull up, you can come out. Because I don't like anybody ringing the doorbell, because that means I'm not ready for you. So when they pull up, they're there, and they pull up to the house, and then we're able to go ahead and get it set up. I think Angela's got a nice little setup there. Angela, you want to tell them how you do yours? If that kind of answers your question, but Angela got a nice setup.
Yeah, I never have people come inside my house. The only people that come inside my house are people that are really friends. I don't mean acquaintances. I mean people that are really my friends that I know. And so I also have a setup in my garage. I actually have a table, like a desk type table in my garage. And then I have a chair, with a smaller table where they can sit down and sign. And so they come in and, I even have people, mostly people that are professional. Like I have this guy that's a real estate investor, two guys actually. And he was like, oh, this is a great setup. He was telling his son, you could be an entrepreneur, you could do this. Our parents want their kids to do something. And so it's a nice setup. It's nothing elaborate or fancy, but it's a nice setup. But also come in on times that you want to put on your Google page. There are some people that have said that even though they work a 9 to 5, that they can answer their phone. And so if you can answer your phone, you can put 9 to 8. But I wouldn't even suggest that. One suggestion that I always like is that if you can answer your phone, maybe put like 3 to 8. That's where it's the end of the day, and you can soon get the person to meet the person. Because a lot of times when people call for a notary, they want the notary. Sometimes they'll wait and make an appointment, but most of the time they want the notary. And so one suggestion that I have is maybe have your time at later in the day if you can answer your phone. Because like I think Jeffrey mentioned it, when you don't answer your phone, they're going to the next person. And they may get you number 3 or 4 and say, I've called 3 notaries and you're the only ones to answer your phone. So that's my suggestion. Maybe a later time in the day from like 3 to 8 if you can answer your phone. And then see if they want to schedule an appointment for like 2 hours from now. That's amenable, and people are more apt to do that than wait all day to after you get off work.
Okay, yeah. That's actually a good idea, which I am able to answer my phone towards the end. So that I was thinking like 3 to 9 just to see if that works. Just start off, eventually I plan if things would go well, I would probably use like my basement and probably do a little office there. But right now I do have some tenants downstairs, so
I would not let people in my house, Miss Marta. That's just me.
okay.
I would not let people in. The garage works great.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody is saying a no-go on entering in your home. And I'll give you one more. Marcel does weddings right out the garage, y'all. So don't let people all up in your house. You got to have a little space there. Even she
that's
set
your
it up
space.
like you were saying.
That's your personal space there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm a little hesitant. I was just thinking about it, but okay.
They can use the garage.
They're not going to be that long if
I was just going to say that.
They're not going to be there that long anyway.
I was just going to say 5 minutes.
Usually 10 minutes or under, and that's if you doing as we call chit chat.
Chit chat.
So otherwise they need to be going anyway.
And Miss Marla, I have a cooler in the garage in the summertime. I offer them water and everything. So.
Oh, that's right. You know what? I was about to make a joke about it. I wasn't sure. I was going to joke that Angela had like a refrigerator or something. She felt like she said she got a cooler. She have a Coca-Cola out there. All that stuff. With them little mini Coca-Colas out there.
So there are ways to get your money. So just be cautious about the 24 hours again. I'm not saying anything is wrong with it. Whoever said it, I've heard it before myself. But I don't tell anybody to do something I don't do. And I always think about what did we start off with the client experience tonight. That's what we started off with. What we may want to do and what's best for our clients. And I love Angela's idea. If you can answer your phone at 3 and you get off at 5, start making them appointments. Put 3 to 9, but don't put 24 hours and you don't want anybody calling you 24 hours.
Are you gonna be asleep?
Yeah.
Right.
Very good, Ms. Marta. You are so welcome. And then if you decide you don't want people to come at all to answer that other part of the address, you can put services are not provided at this address on Google. There's an option for that.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
you can put services are not provided that you're mobile. You can put that on your Google page when it comes to the address space.
Got it.
Or you can find a place that's nearby that you can that can be like your go-to, like a parking lot up the street or something like that, a gas station or a grocery store, and you just say, hey, I'll meet you at such and such, at
McDonald's, Panera, Burger King, all of those are very friendly when it comes to doing business. There's nothing for somebody to do a whole business closing. We've been to Panera a couple times, Starbucks. Sometimes your client will say, "Hey, can I get you a coffee?" I'm like, "Sure." After we finish
They
signing,
sure do.
Yeah.
And so,
but yeah, go
Miss
ahead.
Marta, I have the address. I have the address for all of the Starbucks, Paneras, even inside Kroger, they have like a Starbucks. All of those type places, I have the address. I tell the client, let me send you the address, so we won't be in two different Starbucks because there's so many.
Sure.
Yeah,
good.
so make
Thank you.
sure, again, the last tip I was trying to give about accepting coffee from your clients is make sure you don't accept no coffee, no drinks or anything until after we sign our documents, because they will
And they're
still
off the
see your
table.
documents. Okay, so we don't take nothing. Yeah, they're sitting up there, girl. Yeah, boom, on your 200 pages, and now you got to start over some kind of way. Yeah, we don't drink, we don't do nothing until we sign them documents. Okay. Thank you again, Miss Martha. It's been our pleasure having you here with us tonight. I did want to go back to Miss Victoria because I was getting ready to say it. I forgot. Go blue, because y'all know we from Michigan. Woo woo. All right. Last but
There
not
you
least,
go.
Miss Marcy, did you still need to say something, or are you going to show us next week your card? What's going on with that? And we're going to wrap it up after that.
She put the card in the link
Oh,
there.
it's in the chat. Okay, let's see.
In
Can
the
we
chat,
see
I'm
it?
sorry. Now, only thing I would say there, Miss Marcy, well, just an observation. I don't know if you have Canva. Do you have that? Get you got your volume on, Miss Marcy? I'm sorry. Can y'all hear?
Can you hear me?
Now I hear you now.
Okay. I have looked at Canva some. I didn't find a design that I liked quite yet. And then I found that one from Vistaprint
Oh,
for
okay.
right now.
Oh, this
The
is
only,
nice. I'm looking at it. This is
the
nice.
only observation I would say, just a personal, is you have the option to take the background out.
Well, I don't see the card. There's the card right there.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't mind the picture myself. Now that I don't mind the picture. Yeah, but he's right. If you can take it out, yeah, it's better. Yeah,
The
take
background?
it out.
Yeah,
If
you
you
take
can
the
remove the background.
there's a feature in the when you upload your picture in the Canva that you can remove the background.
Yeah.
Where's our card?
Yeah, you gotta scroll
if you
all
click
the
the link, Angela, click the link and you can see it. Oh, I'm sorry, you have to download it first, Angela, then open it. Yeah, I think that looks good. Yeah, I'm like Jeffrey though. Take the picture out the background.
Oh, blue.
So remove my picture?
No, in your picture, there is a picture behind your head.
Oh, no. Oh, that's a picture frame.
Yeah, you can
Oh, I
remove
see what you're
that.
talking about. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can remove
if you work better on your phone, you can download an app called Photo Room, because I downloaded that. So the picture that I have on my screen, if I turn my camera off, I was able to remove the background on it. And Photo Room is free to remove the background, and you can save it.
Cool.
Oh,
Like I
okay.
removed the background off this picture.
Okay.
Got
Okay.
it.
I
But
was
good
gonna
job.
suggest also like another place that you can use that's free to MARTA is to use the check out your local libraries, because they also will have free rooms that you can reserve. And you can reserve them for maybe a couple hours. Since it's just you and another person, my experience from calling the libraries here in my area is that certain libraries will have a separate, private room, or you can use a particular area, and then you can reserve it for a couple of hours at a time or so. And then Ms. Kimmy, earlier you had mentioned about the we're talking about the insurance, and from experience from speaking with my car insurance company, since I'm not, using it we use our car for our business. They said that, well, I'm not transporting anyone, I'm going to them. So I'm not transporting anyone to, or, picking them up and taking them somewhere. So it didn't raise my car insurance. So I just wanted to share that.
I appreciate that. Well, on behalf of Notary Educators, guys, we are going to wrap it up here. I see some students from last week. Hey, everybody. How y'all doing? I'm going to say thank you for joining us, everyone, and sharing all these gems tonight. We are actually growing businesses, if you cannot tell. January better be scared because we are doing the thing. All right, I'm going to say thank you. I'll let Angela, Alexis, and Jeffrey each say good night. And until next week, guys, I'm Kimmy. Thank you again. I appreciate all the tips. Angela?
Angela, I really appreciate the part that I did come into. And thank you for being here with us. We hope that it's really helpful to you to help build your business and give you more confidence in the notary space.
And the same thing to going off everyone else, this is a nice community so that you can grow and get different ideas. And from that, then you can use that in your business and expand and continue to be profitable. Excellent
job. Alexis, are you still with us?
Alexis still here?
She might have had a client, guys. So on behalf of Alexis, I'm going to say good night too. So until next time, guys, we do thank you all again. Y'all have a good evening and be safe out there, okay?
Good night, everybody.
All right. Oh, she did say she had a client. Matter of fact, now that I think about it, she told us she had a client earlier, remember?
Oh, okay.
She had one at 7. Yep. So I told y'all we really worked.
Good night.
All right, so she did.
Everybody.
7 o'clock. She sure did.
Okay. Good night, everybody.
Miss Kimmy. She gotta go make her money.
She did. Thank you again for listening to the Notary Life with Kimmy podcast. We would love to be a part of your notary journey. Please visit us at notaryeducatorsllc.com for all of your notary training needs. Also, please feel free to join the Notary Life with Kimmy YouTube channel, where Kimmy has over 400 videos that will help you to grow and build a successful notary business. Until the next episode, we wish you much success on your journey. Bye.